Here's Bill Hader. Okay, here. This guy. This guy? Does it not look like this guy? It looks exactly the same. Bill Hader. Looks like Magnus Carlsen. No, it does not. This guy looks exactly like that guy, no? This actor guy. Looks exactly the same. Am I cooking here? I think I'm cooking there. So same, I can't tell the difference. Creepy. W? W indeed. Alright, let's start. Any settings I need to change? There's music volume, please. Is it too loud? I think it's gonna be too loud, I think. Okay. Let's go. No, I'm not a human. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? I feel like that's too quiet now. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. I can't make it louder. I'll do it after, sorry. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? This looks so Eastern European. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Who are we calling? Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Bye. Okay, now it's loud. Someone's knocking. I'll check during... Okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Slava Ukraine mission. Slava Ukraine. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seemed to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Your cousin sounds like a like someone who's mentally ill. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Did you see that there was a huge traffic jam on the border from Poland to Ukraine because all the people are going back for Christmas? No, I did not see that. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Why doesn't he invite me to his place? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cigarettes. I have no cigarettes left. This is the saddest thing ever. Better not go in there now. I'll check during the day. I can't do that. Kitchen? Office? No? I can't go anywhere? Kombucha! Oh my god. Saves the game. This is persist even after your current playthrough ends. Okay. Not yet. Check out every window every day? Okay, sorry. Our neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Grind some diamonds in this game? Oh my god, diamonds. Oh. My house place is huge. Window? Nope, I don't. What? I couldn't read it. Fuck. TV? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Alright, let's go sleep, I guess. Breaking news. Holy shit, he has huge eyes. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. Nerd. Yeah, it actually looks like that emote. Actually. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. What's that sound? It was between this shit and Wolfenstein? Man, Wolfenstein did not work. Dumbass. Radio. To catch the signal, turn the right knob. To do this, I have to download stuff and do 10,000 things to fix it. Left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Huh? This is not working. Am I dumb? Oh, hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. What? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. What the fuck? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay. Interesting. I'll go. Okay, window. Great, you're looking out. Now it will make me go blind. Okay, sorry. Ooh. That's cute. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Meow 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 radio? True. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Cross? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, that never gave a damn about rules. Is that the rule? I actually don't know. Is that everything in this room? I guess. Maybe I should go to the bathroom before I go to the rest of the rooms. Don't I need to wee or something? Brush my teeth? Nothing? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity. So the light from the one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Okay. Interesting. Your tea time has so many frames. Much smoother than what I've seen elsewhere. Is it? I just put when I searched whatever the first one was. I can use the phone to call my neighbors, I guess. I don't want my mom. The door opened there, no? Oh. Am I tweaking? Whatever. Maybe I'm tweaking. Nothing in the storage room? Hello! Oh yeah, he was here. True, I forgot. Wait, I'm gonna look at the office first. Marilyn Monroe? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay. That sounds like a copium. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. You mean where's Waldo? What day is it today? Beer day. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people... Why would I let strangers in? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. They do stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Okay, writing down his number. 638-418. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. You don't have to? By the way, I wrote it down. I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. You just told me to drink the beer again? It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Bobber. Bobber Black. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer hits right. There's a cockroach. I killed it. Oh no. Beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Okay. Good night. Man, drink beer and go to sleep. What an easy life this guy has. That's creepy. Someone's knocking. Hi? Is my daddy here? Can you get some for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people around here. Tonight. What's your dad's name? Forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Is it is it actually the daughter? This looks like a man, like an old man, and they put the old man's head onto a child's body and hair. Like, even the ears are so big. I feel like only old people have like ears like that. Should I let the kid fuck off? I don't think the guy in the house would allow a child to go outside alone. So I think this is a fake one. But then she also said real stuff. Every person in this game looks creepy. Oh. Well, thanks, you two. Go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! They don't look related at all. Already? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? This guy sounds like he's like talking about himself on a dating profile. Yeah, I like good food and drinking and long walks at the beach. Can I come into your house now? Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? Consider saying something rude just now, but better off it. Told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have just eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Okay, take this guy in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well no, I shouldn't promise anything. Am I dead already? More people? Oh, fuck off. This is a crack addict. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. When the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually work at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I also had bad luck with work. Man, I feel bad for her. Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. With these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all over be soon, please. Come in. I'm too nice. They're gonna kill me. But it's okay. If at least one person's visitor, he can catch the other guy. And, you know, if you have two people in, if one of them's bad, they will murder each other. While they're murdering each other, I can run away. Oh, I skipped this chat on accident. Where did they go? Someone's knocking on my door already. Hello? It doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? No. Why is she saying peace? Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. What the fuck? No one else is coming tonight? I can't call my friend? Why can't I see the other people? Or are they all in my bedroom? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. Aware? Aware indeed. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to... Oh, I forgot the windows, I'm sorry. Suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitor. Now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate an appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources says the encounter on unhoused person with perfect white teeth later turned up to be a visitor. Which one is perfect white teeth? This one? It's so bright that I can't understand the difference. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. What's the sponsor? Buying groceries used to be mean trotting down to the store. But with forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just go 185, 480. Okay, should I call it to get groceries? For rest, delicious relaxation, and night at home. Because I did not eat for 2 days in this game. Wasn't the radio? Program, yes, I'm a human. Simple, you send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. You send your photos us to email. Yes, I'm human verification.agent. Can I use my computer in this game to send a picture in there? Or can I do this? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. Hi. Yes, was there something you wanted? No, I don't want this. Or teeth. Take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. That's perfectly white teeth. Oh? Was it yellow? So piss off with your test. I'm not a listener. Sorry. So I can't look at during the day, right? Yeah, that's annoying. Where's the other person at? I don't want beer. She's in the storage? What the fuck? Go with the soul and soon. I need to test you. Teeth. Wait, you're gonna check my... If I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh, shit. That's perfectly white teeth, right? I'm fired by... Hey, can you cover my eyes? Do you have... Oh, I did it correct. Well, now my house is disgusting. Can we at least dump her out? I need to check myself. Screw this. Lol. Neighbor. 638418. Let's call. -1 visitor. Yippee! Neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any question? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything and went to hell. Got any questions? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's some food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number. Okay, I already did that. Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Bye. Should I order food? 185488. Can I get some Chinese food, please? Breast food delivery. Coffee? Enrique. Okay, I'll call that number. Or Enrique is energy. Is it? Does it? Are these equal amount of caffeine, or is this better? It is. I got that. It was for free anyway, so. 451. Let's get the Easter egg. Hi, you reached the FEMA hotline. How can I help? FEMA, what's that? Before she can finish, a loud male word burst through the night. You total moron! Hang up the phone now. What? I don't know what a FEMA is. Oh, let's drink some beer and go to sleep. There was a piss. I think I'm done for today. Oh, I already have my energy at 0, so it doesn't matter. Okay, okay. Let's check the window. See a neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Aww. Let's look at the door now. Okay, dude, relax. Hi, arrest delivery. Accept the delivery. Have a good day. Oh, I'm midnight. Still not used to that. Okay. Already? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. This guy is sus looking. Look at his smile, that's creepy. See for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we are speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your you do have holy icons, I assume? I doubt that's a guy. Oh yeah. I also require complete silence for prayers and This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out. I don't know why I just became British. You had not informed me. I simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that too much to ask, child? I don't want this guy. Woman, lady. For someone who's supposed to be in the church, she is rather too not humble, but the other way, too up her mind about herself. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need, my death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Or oh my god. Is he angry? Actually looks like that. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Hey. What's that? Lord will not judge me for that, by the way. There's much better. Oh howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here a bit? Only if it's not trouble. I see your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right honey? I don't really know how to explain it. They look very normal. I'm gonna let them in. Big house, a little out of the way, no noisy neighbors. Less chance of someone cuckoo showing up, right? Or she can, honey. Will you say something? It's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Why is she not talking? That's weird. That's weird. You should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her. I love her dearly, and I'd give you the shirt of my... Okay. That's something. It's not my shirt, but how about coffee? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means, my darling. Sure, come in. I feel bad. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's alright. She's gonna be sus, right? And I'll have to shoot her. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal selves. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. How the earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is going down its holy word. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it's a blessing. And all sin will end. Sorry. Sleepy. And we shall live right as fucking ashes under his gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sin will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Like, this guy is a little bit mentally ill, but I don't think anyone from the down under would be like that. Very good human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forgot to ask, you got any beer? Hell yeah. Mentally ill equals human, of course. Oh, wait, is there a window here? Holy shit. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. This is XQC. It says though his flesh is wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Bye. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. It's that guy. Hey, is the family okay? Yes, they're fine. Please be okay tomorrow. Do I only have one save? Like, I can't save if I save. What's that image? The dog. Save it for later? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signal of slowing. As much, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Oh, we just called them yesterday. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialist says that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report reporting a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. This game has game over endings and it's best to use a save somewhere around day 7. Okay. Thank you. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangers and anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor caller, hotline is 00451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Is that a good ad sound? I should become like a voice actor. Cast out the evil spirit. Fuck! But I couldn't read it! I was too late! I need to test you. But this guy is nice. And fingernails caked with dirt are a sign they could just wash their hands. Saying a gardener will automatically become a visitor then? Nonsense, check my nails. This guy's nice. It's a little bugged. You need to press shift once to slow it. Oh, sorry. This guy's good. Thank God. Hello? No? Okay, nobody here. Where's my energy drink? Okay. I need to test you. Heat. Sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life, haha. Okay, that's not perfect. You understand how tough... I want to know about the wife. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. I want to know... Is the wife pregnant? She looks pregnant to be fair. Is the body there? No, not anymore. Thank God. Oh! Member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like lowly religions, you know? I worship Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it will incarnate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beingless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was green. This sounds like whatever Tom Cruise is believing in. You know, the aliens come to the Earth and they're the descendants of aliens, but they're not evil, they are gods. Is this like relate? You know what I mean? Isn't that what they believe in? I think it's something like that. Damned vassals. She's right. Of course I'm right. I'm just true. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they're climbed out of from the depths and wish to claim more lands as their own. But the sun has dedicated to protect us. For this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy. Yeah, it's Scientology. Yeah, that's what it's called. Thank you. I keep forgetting the name all the time for Scientology. It's like a mix up between science and religion. I mean... Yeah, but is it really scientific? The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it. Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun. O Holy Sun, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving... Is he talking about me? Did my character do something while he was drunk? My guess is that Joe was drinking and driving, and killed his girlfriend on accident. Hi, Chris. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of Ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Okay. I don't need to test this guy. What day is this? Family Day. But I'm gonna test him just in case. Let's get a coffee. But my energy is... Oh, I got... Okay. I should order energy drinks as well. Psychics? Already have a delivery log. Due to unexpected, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed. If you'd like to place an order, please try again. Okay, tomorrow I can call them. What is a psychic? It's called a psychic. Please hold the while we connect you with available visitors removal. Hello, who are you? Why do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit was already... Shut up! I don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No. That explains a lot. You're now on good terms with your house spirit. That's why visitor spirits came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. So Alt F4 is off the table? Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha? Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. I like kombucha a lot. Am I a puppet? Fuck! You can't imagine what it will do if it gets your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Okay. So let's go. If you watched the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation jar. Fuck! Go fuck yourselves. Well, unlucky. Let's call the neighbor. And then I'll call Fama, I guess. Let's call our besties. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Kill them. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured I ever saw that silhouette would head straight back home, but I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those V's, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Creepy. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Let's call Fema. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. I know about these stuffs already. No need. Okay, let's question this guy. To test you. I saw his teeth. I trained myself to observe the beneficial sunlight with them and open beer bottles. Okay. He seems fine. I mean, I knew he was mentally ill, so he would be fine. I can go to sleep. Oh, there's a few group of FEMA employees standing by our neighbor's house. We wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, looking for someone to set up a base. Creepy. I want to look at all the charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think that what kind of diseases would spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay, dude, I'm coming to the door. What now? Oh, fuck off. It's him. It's over. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. How the fuck do you know that? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. What the fuck? See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Why didn't they shoot him? Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about pale men with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down a creepy visitor? I guess so. That was creepy. Hey, I hope I don't look too messed up. Holy fuck, this guy looks like he just injected some heroin into it. No. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Isn't this pimples? It looks like acne scars. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So are you gonna let me in? Thanks for letting me in, and well, not... Wait, we'll see about that. Shouldn't... I didn't know that was gonna be... Let them in. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck is this guy? Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I had this bug too. Oh. It's a bug. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Time my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning, just... the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabiting to dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. It's a good line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, cat must enter. Cats are nice. So I trust that guy. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Time to sleep, I guess. This guy sleeps a lot. Like a lot. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion, as now they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay, that makes sense. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during today. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsor. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. Daily splashing of water made the river full like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cherny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Cherny beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Okay. Bobber. Kurwa Bobber. This beer looks so... I don't like beer. So... Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How? They steal all his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother flipper. Hi. Everything okay? Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with a fever. It's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting. The forests are ablaze. The world is burning. This guy does not sound like he would look like he would talk like that. The planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated feels. One day it will succeed, you know? And I don't think it will be painless. Fuck off, please. I don't feel well. Sorry. My bad, money. Oh, nee. Go on then. Gonna call that visitor and sign, are you? No. What the fuck? I know that red eyes are a sign, but this is just the same dense skin condition as everything else. Fuck. Is he a visitor? He's blue. No? Why would he be blue? But I feel bad if he just has like skin problems. Don't pout. Our honey here isn't all that great with direction. If you can't find someone to help us, then it will probably just a 2-day trip. And that's after we gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride though, that would be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? Hey, who knows what's happened to her? What with the things being the way they are. Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. It's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. Bug! I'm gonna kill it. Fuck. Should I kill this guy? Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really, except back at school. They called me a leaper. No one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. Figured once I grew up, it would stop. And it did mostly. Sure, people still stare sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those old prejudices came crawling back. Only now it's worse, because it's about survival. And of course my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out worse in people. I don't think he's a bad person. Okay, I think they're fine. I feel bad for him. Surely he's not lying, right? Let's use the phone. Fuck. Okay. No. Yeah, fuck. Was I correct? I knew it, thank God. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, the FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us to get us to a safe place. What? I just asked this. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Or my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Take care. Never told we'd end up living through interesting times. The son, the visitors, and now Fema? So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. It would be fucked up if I said I can't promise you. That is so fucked up. What should I check? Eyes? Am I a visitor? Surely not, right? It's just because I just drank caffeine and energy drink. Surely, right? Surely. Let's just go to sleep. I am not a visitor. Conjunctivitis awareness day. Lol. Oh! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than... What the fuck? Someone burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Where you thoughts swirl in your head? You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Are they out here? Pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. If the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. No, I thought it was XQCL, not XQCK. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. From Fema, we're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credential if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too, or how are you going to help us? First order of business is collecting more data to send to Fema HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. I don't believe this guy, but he has an AK on his back. So what happens next? I'll take one person. Run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instruction to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. No! I didn't want that guy to go. I wanted the woman to leave. He was my friend. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here a bit? Why are you calling me a friend? I don't know who the fuck you are. Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows. Yeah, he actually looks like that. Bye, Fed. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I still live with my ma and Nana. But we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. So what kind of friends are those? Old theater folks. We drank together, fucked around, had each other's bags. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer or just hang out. But now I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. And with this damn sound thing, everything's gone wrong. Do you guys hate this guy? The forehead guy? I mean... we need one normal person at least. You come find me later, alright? I've got some wilder stories that'll blow your mind, huh? Oh no. What happened? My dad... they killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Aww. Now our house is on fire. There's no place for me. That couple is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. Come in. I promised her that I'll do that. I mean. Cat! You open? You know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. But she has perfect teeth. Who are you? But the kid's so cute! Look at the cat! It's the cats that like have a moosh face, you know, like a punched face. How did you find my house? See city? Live there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Not hot here. Good English. Let her in! Someone's... here? No, think so. Why matter, huh? Good that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Life past us? Do you open or no? Okay. Why so... Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Kitty! Kitty! Oh my god, that's a curse, that kitty. Kitty! That was not a human, was it? Kitty, 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 kitty. There can't be evil cat. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sites, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. What? FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hairs in this area, making a useful identification tool. Cat was worth it? Exactly. What is their shaving? No, you need to be a feminist. No! The identification is you're a feminist. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests, comply with escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I would suggest a visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. You can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. If you shave, you can still see a little bit of it. Yeah, that's with men though. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Holy bright today. Kitty's here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Holy fuck, girl. You need to eat all of it. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is to keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? So true. What the heck? I have a basement. Potatoes and pickles and herring. Since when do I have a basement? Look, Kitty's happy sitting there. Children's Day. I was in the living room. My life is potato. We killed them? I want my mommy. Pet the cat, I will. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. They said, Dad. Okay, just rest for now. Who calls out for her father non-stop? No inside to her hysterics. I don't think this is a fake one. I'll pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Meow, 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 meow. Beep. Okay. Anything else? Ooh. Maybe I'll just burn it all. Just kidding. Huh? That's sus. What do you mean That's weird. Why did he say that? I did test you. Armpits. Ew. The cat's name is Naperdish? That's a horrible name. It's just another skin thing. See, I'm bald and I got patches like that all over. Man, everyone has a problem with their skin in this household. The sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. Right, all seas of you. Punish them all since 1,000 of years. The visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. The sun is not for them. No, not... It apparently means farty in Russian. That's funny. Not for the claws of filled subterranean dwellers, but for us humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing to mankind, and praise fucking be. Many people more be burned out to satisfy the sun. Many, and believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It only has begun. Oh, fucking hell, long text. The weight of 4 ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the riotous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true plan. Damn it. Sometimes in the night, I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. That's sad. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total bitch. Classic. Well, should I test this one? Teeth, I can see. Hands. I dance, why interrupt? Look at dancey hands. Kitty. Okay, looks fine. Hi, tame turtles. No. Fuck. This is bad. This is bad. Anxious? Got the time phone routines is just what you need. Paul? Well, conversation. I can't. Well. Oh, I need to order food stuff. How are we? I'm good. How about you? How was your Christmas? Ooh. Cat food? No. Fuck. You're human by showing your armpit. Good, besides all of us being giga sick. Get well soon. We were also sick. On Christmas. Oh no, do I need to feed the cat? Only on Tuesdays. Classic. Okay, we'll feed the cat. We'll feed the cat. Neighbor? What happens if I call the neighbor? Imagine if someone picks up. That would be creepy. Also, how was your Christmas? It was good. We ate a lot of Swedish food. And we were sick as well a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. You said to save on day 7, right? I got twins. Save on 6, 7? I need to get rid of my energy, fuck. Should I question her? Alright. I still. That's it. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay. Yeah. Um. This is weird. She's a kid. Eyes? The case. To drink. Imagine if I killed her. For no reason. That would be so fucked up. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. There's Aurora Borealis. Half if only lived there until recently. Now a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Wants a drink at 8. Yep. Hi, kitty. I'm at Fema. We're running a routine inspection. Don't worry, it won't take long. And will you return the person you took? Return? Oh, so our team has already been here. For screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. Sooner... Oh, I forgot to ask him questions. He said he had a great story. I missed out. Oh, well. He kind of looked like a loser, so I don't think it really matters that much. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Does Fema notice? Fuck off. Not in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one night after another, am I right? Maybe the suit will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? So... you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Well, dogs are cute, so... Actually, I happen to like dogs. They're cute pets. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life change. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you? I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? It's going to happen. I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice if you wish, but... For 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. I should have tested myself last time, I forgot. Kitty! Where's our order? Oh. Thank you. Oh, good night. Good night. Kitty! Oh my god. Among This is just the same creepy guy who's thin, he's just short all of a sudden. Morgan, you've been seeing all the shit going fucking crazy. You holding up here in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Everyone's else busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Okay. Dying ain't the part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck this stuff. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Maybe not. Let's not do that. Let's not rise and grind. There's an apocalypse. And if I'm dying if I go out in the sun, I would rather not do that. Should be you. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first, my bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Okay. That's just mean. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. He's the best NPC? Oopsies. Good evening. May I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety. And perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. So I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I am a surgeon! I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up with patients with conditions outside my specialism, and now the hospitals are gone, so I just wonder, help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Sure. Thank you. I hope I can help someone in here. Sorry for not letting the Among Us guy in, guys. I didn't know he was goated like that. Did I look all of them? Oh. But burnt black? It looks like someone has yanked out his teeth. The head must have been out here all day. No, we saw it now. You can't shake the feeling that this crisply displays a threat probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. I'm gonna check this. Oh! Pema officials are inspecting the site of recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. I don't want to step on the cat on accident. Man. It's so sad to see. It's like someone died tonight. Oh, I lost my energy tank. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. PEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof bait? Introducing our new. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human form of hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now science time. How did I order that? I don't know, dude. This big check quarantine zone. Status codes 200 reports of explosion at 3 a.m. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilians casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8 code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. No, in the station code 984. The city is cordoned of pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. It gets very tiresome to read everything in this game if you play for long. Yep. It's rather loud. Too much reading for my little brain. Everything's fine here. Kitty! Kitty! The little face is hard to read, but pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can't sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe that will pass your home by tonight. Can I pet the cat? Like, looks like it's starting to get used to you. Meow, 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 meow. Yay! Oh, he has blood on him. We're really check every little thing. I can only supposed to be a part of it. What do you think? Leave alone for now. That was a bit sus. This guy's alive. Who's dead? A kid? Is the kid dead? Kid! Where's the girl? Right, caused by a wonderful dance will scare me. How did she die? He killed her. Fine, I'll take it. Does that mean Femma is gonna take them away? Can I not take a picture of myself? Ugh. Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Clean up. Am I the killer? Kitty, am I the killer? Gotta be honest, Kitty. You must avoid any contact with water. Fuck! I trolled. Can I order food? Or am I not allowed to? Nope. Well, this cat better be a good one. Cashier's Day, huh? Wait, should I save now? Is that it, or tomorrow? Game knowledgers. Saving now or later? I don't know why I entered in here. Best to save for later? Okay, okay. Wait, I can't leave. I'm stuck in the basement, actually. What? Okay, I was bugged. I don't have any water, so I'm gonna get water, guys. Be right back. Water drinkers. Happy, happy, happy. New music? Oh, it's not new. It's just the same. It's like an hour long. Hamster Wiggle? Take it because you're in a costume. I want to see your hamster. I don't have Amsterdams? That's so sad. Don't shoot the hamsters, please. Kitty! Witness the beginning of the end. What the fuck? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems like no one's willing to let them in. Including me, also? Or as Bruce Lee would say, what the? What the? Holy cinema? Indeed. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. The end is near. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Damn. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join fight against the visitors. Latest for now, next up some ads. Up next, a special report on nature from visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Method of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline on blah blah blah. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. Marlboro cigarettes. You can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to the lungs or lives. Consume at own risk. Okay, I'm not gonna order cigarettes for my little bit of money. I don't like her. Is she the killer? We have like nobody in this house left. Fuck. What was it you wanted to tell me? May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I don't trust them. Good, me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. But whatever drives them, I choose to help people my own way, against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any, none at all. We were never told there were signs came from, or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us who to label a visitor, who to let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, help people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Then tell me, why did I explain all this to you? Spoon-fed you every last tiny detail. Just for you to ask me the same exact fucking question? Seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless. You can't understand the heart of what transpiring at all. Fuck, I'd kill for a cold one. Have you perhaps used the fire for a human? Sure. Oh, thanks the sun. That's some good stuff. A dark lager, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversation, cold pints, and a couple of snacks and dips. Something has happened, to be fair, in this game. And the solid in the face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. Energica. Oh my god, we got an energy drink. May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul. Amen. Damn. Oh, he puked his guts out? That's disgusting. Kitty? Here is more food. Feels like pet the cat. Let's pick up. I love picking up the cat. Whee! Ow. What happened to the kid's body? my question. What happened to the trash bags? Fuck, I can't. That's weird, no? I'm gonna test this guy, I guess. I got polychoria. Oh. Ew. Okay. Should I test myself? They're fine. Eat? Smokers would kill for these? True. I guess let's order something. Sure, it's not me who killed the kid, right? God damn it, I can't order. So is this the end of times? Township Day. I'm gonna talk to this. You did what needed. Why know about the rest? Fine, someone sent me, but didn't say what next. I can't even kill her even if I wanted to. No. Fuck! I'm so bad with this. Spam officers are shooting anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. This sounds like... Someone please tell... Do you know what this sounds like? The guy from... Walter White's son. Oh, it sounded like him, kinda. Is this the time to say when is the end day? What day did you say, sir? Before. I had to scroll all the way. Somewhere around day 7. To save now. It's day 7. I did everything for day 7, so... I guess we save. Use kombucha. Tasty. Hello. They're knocking again. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I guess if that's better. Is this like your house? I mean, your placer? You looking for someone? No, I just need some to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. So you like kombucha? How does it even taste like? It's like bubbly, sweet, but also like fermented tasting. It's not that sweet, it's only a light sweet. It tastes like fermented tea. Like, it's a fermented tea. I don't know how to explain it. It tastes like nothing I tried before, but the bubbles are coming from fermentation. It doesn't taste like sparkling drinks, any of the ones like I tried, besides kombucha. It tastes good. It's good. I recommend it. You should try it. It's expensive as fuck though. That's the only annoying part. I know people make it at home, but I can't be bothered to buy it because you need to buy like you need to make the mother, which is like a fermented tea circle, and it looks like gel. It looks disgusting. That's why I feel like if I made it at home, I would also be kind of disturbed. The thought that it's made from mushroom makes me not want to try. It's not made from mushrooms. It's made from tea. Well, it's like how to make kombucha. Now I'm gonna search. You eat a bacteria, and you add tea, and it becomes like that. You know? It's like sourdough as well, you know, has the same bread. Why do I think it's made from mushrooms? It's not made from mushrooms. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk in. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basement. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just gotta run into total jerks though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Okay, you can come in. You ain't got a corporate suite, but whatever. Whatever, dude. Hello, can you let me in, please? Holy double chin. You need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. What happened to your dorm? FEMA. They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone. But I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. Sure. Thank you so much. Here, I've got this Energica. It's not much, but I hope it helps. Oh, hell no. What happened to you? I got caught in a midday song while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? There are no more hospitals, Paul. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Aww. I mean, he can die peacefully here. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Windows, I forgot. Holy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me. Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family?" Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out bullets, eyes, and who knows what else. What the fuck? It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Man, he's right behind me. Just shoot him at the spot now. Through the window. A group of evictors stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Goddamn. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The one we saw! The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Oh my god, I'm so tired of reading out loud. Whew! Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Am I getting like the long ending or the short ending? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll us for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax. Infernal nest where visitors thrive. tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremon inundans. Ceremon inundans. Ceremon inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You don't have to read boring things out loud. That's what I did. That was sus. That was sus. I mean, I want to read everything out loud though, because some stuff is behind my head here. And also, otherwise it's too quiet. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe the lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed as hooded clothed. However, city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspection, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Creepy. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Thank you. Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of guys are out here dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. How long do you plan to stay here? Until they come for me. What else I to do? I don't know. What they tell me things, now I wait. Tell me more. And who tells you what to do? Who are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Damn, this whole thing's so messed up. You used to live in a dorm, right? Yeah, I didn't mention it before, but I'm not from around here. We came to study, then everything went to hell. At first, they locked us in dorms, afraid the virus would spread. And then they brought us in the yellow suits. I was already getting worried, but when I heard they were taking in the infected quarantine zones, I was gonna just sit there and wait for them to drag me away. Hey, are you infected? Grabbed my jacket and took off. I had no place to go though. That's how I ended up at your door. Just a jacket? Yeah, it's my favorite jacket. Don't get me wrong, it's not about the price tag or brand label. It's one of the few things I have left for my brother. Aww. For some seconds. The basement's empty. Kitty. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. How come you're not still at the quarantine zones? There was an incident. The sun was coming up, I was heading home when one of the fem officers called out to me. At that moment, my heart started pounding, my knees nearly gave out. Barked at me to turn around, and I had already made my peace with God. He aimed his rifle at my legs and told me to not move. He kept staring and then demanded I stick out my tongue to check if I was a visitor. If I did, terrified, he'd shoot me otherwise. And then he laughed, said I must be a lousy quack if I didn't even know the tongue isn't a sign. I've never been so afraid in my life. In that moment, I wasn't thinking of saving, well, anyone or anything. I simply ran like a coward. The shame of it is unbearable. How can I look at myself in the mirror knowing I'd left those poor people behind? I'm not judging you. Thank you for understanding. It makes this weight feel a little lighter. I just can't stop thinking about how many more lives I might have saved. If only I'd stayed until the bitter end. No one died tonight, so that's good, right? And I don't want to talk to... Hospitality Day. Where's the girl? Here? I'm sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own? Well, home was crammed, loud as hell. Zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, I've been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. I have a question. How long do I have left of this game? Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. If you're planning on sending this photo somewhere to help my parents track me down, you can fuck off right now. Depends. Is this a sign? Yeah, tell me what day is last. But it was supposed to be around it, right? 14th? Okay, well, I'll continue. I thought this game was gonna be way shorter. What? I'll continue the rest after this day then. Let's take a picture of this guy. Oh man, if I really am a visitor, don't tell me, just shoot, alright? I don't mind taking a photo, but your camera looks kind of weird. Or you can end sooner for your depends on your actions. This also doesn't look like it. Yeah. Aura films. Honestly, you don't seem to like the kind of person who'd believe in all that stuff. Wait, the aura films are fake? What? I thought it was the best action. Armpits. He doesn't have any air. Mutation is a sign of visitor. It's from the jacket, I sweat in it. And there's nowhere to shower these days. He doesn't have hair in the armpits. I'm gonna test him more. Eyes? The cat is hungry. I gave food yesterday. Thank you, Cardo, for subscribing with tier 1. Yippee, 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 yippee. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Yippee, yippee, yippee. How are you doing today? Honestly, I'm a little nervous. Don't judge too much. A little bit red. Okay, doesn't look that bad. Everyone seems fine. Wait, I can't save here, can I though? Oh no, I can. Okay, that's fine. Thank God. Yippee! Thank you, Sam, for the gift sub to Chris. Yippee, yippee, yippee! Now we have a hype train. Let's go! Choo choo! Choo choo! Trickline. Trickline. Bogus, indeed. Man, I don't have food for the cat. Oh wait, I need to call the people. What if I... No. Wait. Need cat food. Coffee or coffee is... Fuck. I'm in between cat food and coffee. What's better? I don't want cigarettes. And we have 2 cans of energy already. If I get the coffee, I don't need cat food. Are we voting cat? Okay, is cat the goat? The cat is the goat, isn't it? Cat food, cat food. Let me talk to this old man. Do you think... But I already talked to him about this. Looks like the conversation's over. He's angry at me. I'm gonna give a Fema notice to this girl, maybe. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. What do you mean 07? How is that a bad thing? Really, that's not a bad thing. Fema will come. What? Is that what happens? Oh my god, I trolled. I didn't know it was like that. She was a nice person. Shit. Oh no. Poor girl. A group of evicted by Fema has settled into her neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Shit, dude. I think it might not matter anyways. Oh. That's good. Hi. Require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demand. The old Dawn was nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. You're using it to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this all gonna continue? We are still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2. What? Speed things up. It's all for the best. No, I'm done. Fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it will happen again. We care about the city. Give us people. We'll get them back soon. Thank you. Man, it doesn't matter if I get them back. I never get them back. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by Fema officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man just looks like a grim welcome sign. Hey, stop knocking. Knock, knock, knock. Yes, your house is perfect. This guy is gonna kill me. Hi, Gabriel. I can feel it. Thoughts on who? Ghost this guy? Indeed. Let's go, level 1 high pain. Choo choo. Choo choo. What exactly do you feel? That has had taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new fate, the orators of a hollow doctrine. That had come. She wishes only suit humanity to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So, what is it you want? You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is. I don't want this place to become a burial ground. What are you saying, Gabriel? This influence is strong here. It's been happening here anyway. In any case, that my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. I don't want to do this! Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we are a few are all that carry the torch of our fate? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. I'm just forced to take these people in. Door game? Yep. Hi, Necronics. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of... These are the guys that were killing people. Unless you're a visitor. Wait a minute. Who are you? I had to reference that. Someone's who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that you're supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're like the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. Already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out? A naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one, half naked, so he wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. Got my attention. I'll be back again. Free protection, I'll take it. Okay. Let me look at the window. Hello. You look kinda down. Cover got taken by Fema. Morning check. Same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? Gonna drag me off to those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it. You'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs and the damn sun, I thought it couldn't get worse. But every day it just gets crazier. How many people died already? The girl, the man with the wife, and then a lot of people got taken also away. I don't know. I forgot. I thought it... Oh yeah, I read this already. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and then they'll go even more bad. Alright, I gotta move on. Take your order, I'll be on my way. Cat food, good night. I would not do that job if I was him. Larinka gave a Fema pepper. Yeah, I didn't mean to. I didn't know it was a bad thing. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? Why are you eating your finger? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took those they called tainted, any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to each other? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Isn't this the one? But the fire people, what if they fight over each other? No. I'd rather take her in. But what if she takes bad people in? Oh, this is so hard. Decisions. I don't know. Come in. Is that the kid with a jacket you have here? I I can stay under the same roof as someone like that. You remind me of those people with children. I'm sorry. No. I'm not gonna kick the kid out. You should leave. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. Well, we'll see about that part. Dogs! Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. But dogs are nice, right? The cat is now laying here. We looked at all the windows, didn't we? One kid got killed, the other got taken away. Yup. My bad. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. Okay, let's go here. And I'll save and quit the desktop. I'll play the rest tomorrow, I guess. Pointless like is my cute. Yeah, it might have been my fault that she got taken away a little bit, but I didn't know that she was gonna get taken away. But they already said that they're gonna take away 2 people anyway, so it's so fine. I got a rare achievement. It's the pest control one because I crushed a cockroach. Lula. It's a pretty good game. I'm enjoying it so far. The guys are rather creepy looking though. I haven't talked. I tried to talk to them a little bit. Well, a lot more like. But good game. I like it. Good recommendation. I also bought other game, Never Ending Nightmares, and yeah, some more. So that's Pog. And I guess after this game, I'm gonna play either Silent Hill 2, because I fixed the Enhanced Edition, or I'm gonna fix Return to the Castle Wolfenstein, and play that, because I couldn't fix it on the stream. One of those. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Thanks for the subs, and the gift subs, and the followers, and chatters, and lurkers. And if you're watching on YouTube, give like and subscribe. Profis!